Blessed Monday and welcome to Mondays with Michanda. The word of the Lord for us today is faith comes by hearing. In Mark 10, verse 47, the Bible says, and when he heard, he being blind Bartimaeus, that Jesus Christ of Nazareth was passing by, he cried aloud, saying, Son of David, have mercy on me. Now, the reason why he was called blind Bartimaeus is because he was blind, and therefore, this tells me that he did not witness any miracle that Jesus did. He did not see anything with his own two eyes. The only account he went on is what he would have heard. He would have heard how he healed. He would have heard the good things that he was doing when he passed by. So the very fact that he began to cry out, it was on the account of what he would have heard. And that is why it is so important to guard our ear gates from negative things. Allow only your ears to hear what the Spirit of God is saying, to hear the positive things, to hear the good things. And the very fact that he did not see, but he heard, he allowed what he heard to activate his faith. He allowed what he heard to stir up his spirit man to begin to cry out and cry out aloud. And if we look to the other verses, the Bible says that they try to silence him, but his faith would have already been activated based on what he would have heard. And many times we may not have seen God's hands in our lives, but our neighbor may would have experienced it. Our family member would have experienced it. When we go to church, we'll hear the testimony of others. Let that be enough to let your faith be activated, to stir your faith, because faith, it comes by hearing. Let what you hear today in the presence of God be enough to activate your faith so that you can cry out just as blind Bartimaeus cry. Let the words of God that you read, the testimonies, the sermons that you hear activate you to be able to cry out to God, to invite him in your home, invite him in your circumstances. Let your faith be activated even by this word to be able to cry out. Let your ears be connected to heaven, be connected to God. And just as blind Bartimaeus heard but did not see, you may hear but did not see, but let it be enough for your faith to be activated. So today, remember, faith comes by hearing. Your faith comes by hearing what God would have done. So God bless you and have a wonderful rest of week.